Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
What's up, everybody?
After saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Marvel's Spider-Man. You know, I can't tell if I absolutely...
Witness just reported a kidnapping. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled...
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
How's it going? So you keep going back and forth on the lighting in this game. Like, I can't tell if I love it or if it's, I was trying to remember how to do that scan move.
Tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
What was I saying? I keep losing my train of thought.
Come on out. Stretch your legs.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller. Not again. There they are!
Because you see, right here, when he's looking at that guy, his back's completely illuminated. Yeah, his back is completely illuminated. And the coloring just, I don't know, it just doesn't look, I'm trying to think how to explain. Maybe once I get through combat, I can explain this a little better.
I got him! Go! Go!
Love doing the throw.
Heard him talking about ribs. You saved my life, Spider-Man.
You're welcome, dude. What was I talking about? Right, the lighting. There are times that the lighting's really good. The shadow, you know,
There will be no encore, as all the kidnappers are unconscious.
yeah, like right there, you know, you see that lighting up the building, you know, great reflections. It's just sometimes, the only problem I ever see it on is Peter's suit. Because there are times like this that I think is lit perfectly. And then there's times that it looks like there's no shadow or anything. It's really odd. Or it's like there's no shadow when there should be shadow, I think is what I'm getting at. But like right now, like the lighting is amazing. Like I kind of like, it's dark, but at the same time the colors seem to pop and have so much depth. And then there's times that it's just so flat. I mean, so far, that's about my only real nitpick. And even then, I can get totally past it. It's just...
Coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
What's the expression? It's something that I notice. And I'm kind of killing time because I want to end this video on a fight with Shocker. Because I'm going to be totally honest with this. And, oh god, where am I?
For a vehicle pursuit in progress. Witness reported location as the yards.
I'm going to be honest, and I got into an argument with a guy I work with over this, but Shocker, my favorite Spider-Man villain. And I think his costume in this game, phenomenal. There we go. I don't mean to skip, but I want to... Until there's a car chase. What to do, what to do.
Check it out.
Magnifique. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Yeah, I never think of his, the eyepieces to his suit being, like, lenses. I feel like somebody get mugged, or I'm seeing subtitles for it, at least.
Muggers, gotta jump in.
Ah, there we are.
Oh, you started without me.
You don't know who you're messing with.
And no more muggers. Ah, I love a happy ending.
Thanks. You wouldn't understand. Hard to have money.
Alright, got that landmark. Check. I'm trying to think what I wanna go do. God, there's just so many markers and so many things I just want to go and explore. And see, again, oops, JJ's talking.
Maeve from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger, and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Sounds like it. Reminds me of my father. Oh, that got depressing. See, like right there, like when I okay, but back on this lighting issue, and I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but see here, I think it's fine because I'm clearly illuminated by this backlight. As we're moving around, I'm getting a little bit more shadow. That's fine. It was at the very beginning when we were on top of that street light. I just think the lighting just seemed a little off to me. And there are just times that I look at it and go, that doesn't seem quite right. Is what I'm getting at. Like I said, I'm being nitpicky when I talk about that stuff. And I cannot stress that enough. Oops, wrong button. I wanted to look at suits and gadgets and everything. I really haven't messed around with any of our gadgets yet. Because I mostly need more tokens. So I can't pick this up even though I have the amount of token. Even though I have the tokens I need, I can't. Oh, okay. Must have to really advance further in the story before I can get that stuff. Okay, so let's look at the skills. We got 1 improves focus gain, higher combos. Yeah, I'll take that. Missions, collections, benchmarks, suits. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to find. Just because I've been... Oh, I don't have the research tokens. Okay. I'm going to get this suit, and I'm going to start wearing it, because I really want to start wearing it. Mostly because I like the... What do I have the... Really, I have to re-unlock the classic suit? Oh, because it's the repaired classic suit. Okay. That makes more sense. I don't know. If you guys want to see a suit and a suit power, tell me. But I'm probably going to stick with this one, and maybe I'll do that Mark II suit, because I like the black with the yellow lines. I thought that suit looks really sweet. Oh, is that... Oh, check it out. It's Black Cat. I am saying that right, yeah? Yeah, Black Cat.
Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
I was talking with this game with a lot of people, and I kept saying Catwoman instead of Black Cat, and people kept getting mad at me, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. I swear to God, it's not intentional. I have no idea if any of you, if anyone enjoys this kind of the way I'm playing this. Again, if you want me to, I keep saying, you know, let me know, you guys, even though I'm probably gonna get really far in this game within the next couple days because I'm really enjoying it. Just web swinging itself is really fun.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Total lost my train of thought there. Where's it going? Right, if you know, you want me to play a certain, you know, you want me to skip all these collectibles and these. I mean, I probably won't show you every landmark token just because that would get a little gratuitous. But if you want to see all of the collectibles and, you know, see all the little cutscenes or whatever he has to say with that stuff, you want to see, I'll definitely show you guys the Fisk bases. Words are hard. All that stuff. So again, whatever you guys want to see, tell me. I'll show you. If it's a suit, if it's a specific activity, yada 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 yada. But we are taking a while. I'll do one more backpack, if that, and we'll grab it on the way. How's that sound? You know, there's something really nice about this game. Is just the simple structure of the story. With the main mission is always activated. You know, it's kind of like in it's something we just don't see very often. You know, it's usually with these kind of open world games. It's a
drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Please proceed to Bowery.
Usually with these kind of games, we see, I'm blanking here.
Was on vacation. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma. Take this. Not how I thought today was gonna go. knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Totally lost.
Better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Totally lost what I was saying with that. Oh, right. The way the story is structured, it's got a simplicity to it that games like Ratchet and Clank do it similar to this, which I guess is not, you know, it's an apt comparison when this is an Insomniac game, where it's the main missions are always activated. It starts with the cutscenes, everything links together.
An odd visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
What was I saying? It's just a simplicity in the narrative and just how things link together. How it's, you know, we
have a break-in in progress. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
How we did that mission in the that gallery, and then we met MJ, and then we, you know, go on the...
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Well, what was that last one?
Those guys in jail?
You're missing the point. They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
When did Spider-Man fight a Nazi made of bees?
Come on, Spider-Web! Today's just got more interesting. Open fire! This is not how we planned! Take that! He's winding up! Okay, beginning to think we're outmatched here!
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Jeez, now if I can finish my thought. I keep getting distracted. No, I mean, with this game, the narrative, you know, like I said, we had the mission in the gallery, we have MJ, the sirens, which then leads into the next main quest, and that's how time progresses. And then on the way to the quests, we can do whatever the hell we want in the open world. It's a little different of a structure than we usually see with games, because a lot of times with games now, we get the...
Being a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Because with a lot of modern games, it's, you know, you start a quest by going to a specific area, cutscene, end quest, and, you know, then back into the open world, and then then you go find the person, and
Who wants a picture?
we do another cutscene, another mission, ba 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 ba. That's the general flow. I mean, it's kind of like there we go.
I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Thanks. Wouldn't understand, but hard to have money troubles.
Jeez, I keep getting stuck doing doing little quests, and I keep distracting myself. Keep saying this. Far Cry 3 was like that. That's kind of how Far Cry 3 is. You start a mission, you move on, next mission, and you do them by completing the mission, then going to the start of the next quest. With this, it's like Ratchet and Clank. It's kind of an older model, but I think
Mobilize on Dutchtown.
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the terms of this game takes place over a couple days. So I mean, I've been running around for almost an hour now. I guess 20-some minutes. And it's like time is almost stopped for these guys holding up Shocker. But as opposed to but it still makes more sense in how the narrative all flows together. So you kind of give up some logic, but at the same time you have something that makes a lot of sense. Or you have something that works really well in terms of narrative, but when you kind of really dig into it, like, wait a minute, why is he just standing there for like an hour?
Wow, that's considerate.
If what I'm saying makes sense to people.
What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. Please talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Okay. I see what I'm supposed to do. There we go.
Now let's talk.
God, I love the new suit, by the way. Like the new Shocker suit. I think that thing looks kick-ass.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
You know, with what I was talking about earlier, though, I got... Oh, shit. With what I was talking about earlier, you know, I think there's merits to, like I was saying, like the way the Far Cry 3 did the story. You know, like I said, that model that's been used for the longest time with third-person, you know, action-adventure, open-world games. That sort of, you go here, cutscene, do a mission, cutscene, then we're back in the open world. Then, you know, you go to the start of the next mission, cutscene. You know, things are contained to make sense time-wise. You know, like it's been, you know, the day-night cycle is. You know, it makes more sense in terms of like a day-night cycle and all that. While a game like this might, like in terms of when you think about it in like time-wise, you're like, wait a minute, why did it take Shocker like 20-30 minutes to, you know, come out of that area and mess with the cops? Yeah, but either way, I think, I don't know. I like this model, but I think it comes down to preference.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I still like Shocker. I know I got like super. I've been super nerdy about just stupid concepts and everything. This video. Sorry about that. I've just been inside my own head.
Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
And now that that mission's complete, we're about to get a phone call or something.
Free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
And there it is.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Oh my god, just start making out already.
Cool.
Alright, let's see. What is there to do around here? Spider-Man PI. What, an actual... Oh, there's actual side missions? Oh, let's go check that out. I mean, like, I knew there was, like, all these side activities. I didn't know there was going to be, like, legit side missions. No, I mean, with the... this is the last thing I'll say about this, you know, like, the narrative, you know, the storytelling method and everything. What do you guys think about this not really having it like a day-night cycle? Like, everything happens, within, like, certain amounts of time or whatever.
Is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Oh, here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Yeah, like we said, I mean, with what I'm telling you, you know, like with the idea, like there's no day-night cycle, it's just there's always like an active mission, and I guess we'll do that first. You know, like there's always an active mission, stuff like that. I mean, tell me what you guys think about that stuff. The method that they went with this, I think it's wholly Insomniac.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. I love laying out bullies.
He lands and like holds that pose for a little while.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Bam, back to back.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
You know, we were dealing with Shocker earlier, and I kept thinking the word shock to your system, and I'm like, wait, that wasn't a Shocker line. I'm just trying to remember what the hell that was. Wasn't that Static Shock? If anybody else remembers that cartoon and how awesome it was.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle.
If that
Need to get it
picture
straight
gets
on.
out, my life's over.
Give me the plan, then it won't.
Yeah, like they would. Nobody would see me up here.
Got it.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Nobody would see Spider-Man up here.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Oh, I was trying to go under the bridge.
I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker.
Perfect shot.
Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how do I get him to
How many people are in
do
on
that.
this? I've got to follow him.
I love it when watching him hang upside down and wasn't that what Tobey Maguire kissed MJ in the rain? That was that Spider-Man 2.
He'll spot me in the subway. Need to track him from up here. Where's he getting on? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
And into the wall run.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit, wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Yeah, just, you know, ignore me. I'm just your everyday bug.
Got the plans, boss. Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the white. Mark their positions on the map.
I'm totally oblivious to this.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
There we go. I was trying to get him out of there. Oh, crap. I didn't see the gun pop out. That's what I get for trying to scratch my arm. Alright, that was cool. I didn't hit that fast enough. Who's left, I think. Okay.
Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
With this
look at us.
blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Look at us helping the people. Trying more focus. That's cool. You know, also take scare tactics. Anything else? You know, I'll grab this backpack and we'll call it here. We'll leave this one a little short, mostly because this one I was kind of nerding out a little bit. But, like I said, I keep bringing this up, but I want feedback. I want to know what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see, because if there's things that you just do not give two craps about, I won't show you. But until I hear back, I'm just going to keep playing the way that I play, if that makes sense.
Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Approach with caution. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Well, let's go stop another crime.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious...
Sleep it off.
Shoot him!
Oh, I thought you were knocked out. Is that a Hurricane Rana?
Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
I called you guys a ride. You'll be the one with the flashing...
Alright guys, well before we get pulled into something else, I'm going to call this one here. I want to say as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links to all that stuff as always can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, but until then, my name's AJ Gills. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.